guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of my massive Imats haul. If you guys have not already saw part 1, I will leave it linked down below. But basically we went out to Los Angeles for the International Makeup Artist Trade Show. They have a ton of discounts, so I picked up a ton of stuff. So before we get started, if you're new to my channel, then welcome to my channel. Make sure before you leave, you do not forget to subscribe down below, that way you're notified for future videos from me. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff to talk about, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first and foremost, half of this haul is influenced by my friend Trisha, A Glittery Life. She met up with me both days at Imats, and I always love to grab stuff that she likes. There's not been one thing that I've ever purchased that she steered me wrong on, so anytime she was like, you need this or you need this, I was like, okay, bag it, check out please. So if you guys do not already follow her, she's super great. I'll leave her information linked down below for you guys, as well as her Imats videos. I think she's posted 2 hauls as well. So the first thing that she talked me into is one of the best purchases that I think I have ever made. And this is called the Brushworks Artist Easel Pro. You guys, even if you're not a makeup artist, I highly recommend checking this out. As you can see, it comes like it's a little book and it folds out and you can put your makeup brushes in it. But the really awesome thing is not only does it fold like this, where you can just store your makeup brushes when you travel, but also you flip it down like this. And it literally has these 2 like little snap things on each side, and it folds up like this. You can actually sit this like on your vanity, or especially if you're on the go with traveling. I just wanted to put these in here so you guys can see, but this is kind of how it works. It holds so many brushes, and I think the sale price at Imats was $45, but the retail price I think is $55, but that's a really good value, because if you think about it, especially if you guys have really expensive brushes like I do, you definitely want to make sure that they are nice and safe when you travel. You don't want them like flinging around and getting upside down where they can actually like hurt the bristles on the top. So this is probably like the thing I'm most excited about from Imats. I mean, I love it. And you honestly could probably even fit like lip liners in here as well. Another cool thing is the bigger pockets down here, they actually have like a little elastic in them, so you can fit more than one brush if you want to like kind of double stack them. Do you guys see how cool that is? And then after you're done, like I said, you just pop the sides, fold it up, and you're good to go. So, very excited about this. This is going to be lined up on my vanity. I had to stop myself because I really wanted to get more than one. I was like, okay, I need this for travel, I need this for my vanity, I need this for my kit, like I need it for everything. So really excited. If you guys have not checked them out, check them out. Next thing that I got also is, like I said, some repurchases from Smith brushes. I love their brushes, so I grabbed some of my like top favorites, so I have doubles. The first one is the Smith 112, and here's what it looks like. This is actually a bronzer brush, but I love to use it for a contour and also for blush. So I wanted to have a backup, that way I can use one for blush, one for like bronze and contour. Then I grabbed 2 of the Arrowhead brushes, the 256 and the 253. These are like my favorite lid brushes. They are amazing. I used to use the MAC 242, but honestly, since these came in my life, I have not even touched that brush. And then the other thing are 2 just like fluffy blending brushes, the 232 and then the 230. Just really nice white-haired blending brushes, really soft, and they blend really well too. Okay, next 2 things I got I'm really excited about as well. I got the Inglot Duraline, and if you guys haven't heard of this, this is the stuff that everyone talks about that you can put in your like Anastasia dip brow or your Inglot like eyeliner. You can put this in anything that dries up, and it is supposed to like bring it back to life. I've heard so many good reviews on this, so I'm really excited to try it out. And you guys know I love my Inglot gel liner, so any of the ones that I have that are like dried up, I'm gonna try to save them with that Duraline. Then another thing that I got, I actually saw Glamzilla. I don't know if you guys follow her. She is freaking hilarious. But she talked about the Lashes So Clean. It is like a eyelash spray basically that cleans your eyelashes, sanitize them, and I think that it also helps get the like glue off, which I always have a problem with. So I saw her snap about it, and then I went to the booth and I was like, hey, is that the stuff that, you know, cleans your lashes? So I had to grab one of those. Okay, the next place I went is the Bomb Cosmetics, and they had a 50% off sale. I did actually grab stuff for me. I grabbed stuff for you guys. So I actually swatched all of the Meet the Matte liquid lipsticks, and they were really, really good. So this little set came with Charming, Sincere, Committed, Dotting, Dedicated, and Loyal, and all the shades were super pretty, super wearable. So I grabbed 2 of these for a giveaway. And then I also grabbed you guys this little The Manizers Sisters palette. This has 3 of their highlights in it. You have the like really pretty, almost like white champagne color. There's a rose gold, and there's also a more like bronzy highlight, but I love these. I actually own all 3 of them, and I thought this would be really cute to get you guys as well. And like I said, everything was 50% off. They also gave you a little free gift of Meet the Matrimony, and it's this little like eyeshadow. So I thought that was nice. Just, you know, anything that's like a free gift I thought was a really nice touch. And you didn't have to spend like a certain amount to get the free gift either. It was just with any kind of purchase. Okay, I stopped by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I know you guys, a lot of y'all snapped me and said that you saw me on their Instagram feed. The only thing that I picked up from her was concealer at Imats. Honestly, the sales weren't like too great. I think that the brow products were like 20 or 30% off, but I have a lot of stuff from her already, and I got her eyeshadows like 60% off on Black Friday. So I just grabbed the concealer. I've been liking to put concealer like up underneath my eyebrows just to kind of like shape them out. The color I have is like very light. This one is 1.5, so I thought it would be a little bit better like with my current skin tone. And Anastasia is literally so freaking cute. She was like over in the booth like taking pictures with people and like dancing around. And it was so funny. Me and my boyfriend stood there and like watched her for like 15 minutes. And every time somebody would come up with their phone, she would like grab it and be like she always had to have the phone in her hand, which I thought was really funny, but she is like so cute. Okay, the next thing I picked up was at Friends Beauty, and here's the little bags that they had. So Trisha talked to me into getting some of the eyelashes they had at the booth for my kit, and they're actually really pretty. So here is like the bigger wispy lashes that I got. They probably look the same to you guys, but here are like the smaller packs. So you can kind of see them like side by side. The bottom's definitely a lot bigger. I have lots of them. So they had a really good sale going on with these lashes. I got some like smaller ones. These ones are the 747XS. And here are those. These are like the medium ones, but they're a little bit longer. But yeah, I got lots of lashes for my kit. So I was definitely excited to stack up on those. Honestly, like, that's a lot of lashes. And I got a lot of lashes for myself. I have to show you guys all the lashes I got in Amy's. I like went kind of ham. Then at Sephora, they did have the Sephora Pro brushes. I did actually pick up a couple at the November sale, but I really liked them and I wanted to try more, and they had them 40% off. I was bummed because the first day I didn't get any, and I tried to go back the second day and like half of them were gone. And one brush I actually ended up picking up at Sephora near where we were staying because Trisha said she really liked it. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll get that too. Like I said, when she suggests something, I just don't ask any questions. I just go ahead and grab it because I know that I'm going to love it. Okay, so the 2 brushes that I got at Imats, the first one's called the 99, and it looks like a little beauty blender on a brush handle. So as you can see, this is what it looks like from the side, and then that's what it looks like up close and personal. So this one's supposed to be really good to just kind of like dab in your foundation. I'm really excited to see how this works. It feels like it's gonna be a really good brush, and it's like really dense, and I think it's gonna be really, really good for like a full coverage effect. And they had a little concealer one, but I didn't actually grab that one. Let me know if you guys have tried it and if you like it. The next one that I got is the Sephora 79. And here's what the 79 looks like. It's a pro contour brush. And again, it's just a really nice size to get in and like sculpt out those cheeks. And Trisha said she loved it, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And I really do like their brushes, you guys. I mean, like I said, I've already tried some of them, but I really do like them. And then the last one I went to a Sephora to get. It's a concealer brush, and it's the number 57. And here's what it looks like. It's just like very densely packed. And again, that's the 57. Really excited for these brushes, and really excited for that dang brush easel. I cannot wait to like put all of my brushes and like line them up on my vanity so I can just like see everything. And then I also grabbed Slow Burn by Marc Jacobs. This is his new lip cream. And I saw some swatches online and I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to go in store and swatch this on my hand and see what it's about. I haven't actually wore it yet, so we shall see how it wears. But here's the packaging, really nice and pretty. And then there's the applicator right there. And this is just a gorgeous, so gorgeous, everyday pink mauve shade. Oh, I literally live for it. So here's that shade right there. And again, that is called Slow Burn. I also went to the Namie's booth and straight up stocked up on Flutter lashes. The reason why is because they were 40% off. But I did have to actually get them to like re-ring me up because one of the eyelashes, like I got my bill or whatever and I was like, dang, that's like a little bit expensive, more than I thought it was going to be. But I mean, you know how it is when you go to makeup shows, like, or Sephora, you just rack up and don't realize you're doing it. Well, then I looked at it and I was like, hey, I only got 2 eyelash styles and like this paper has like 3 on there. And what it was they actually had the wrong tag on the back. And so on 2 of the eyelashes, they charged me like way more. So these I think were like $6 after the discount. And these are the Makeup by Shayla limited edition I Slay. And here's what they look like in the box. They look really, really pretty. So I'm really excited. They have like the kind of like flare out on them. So yeah, for $6, I was like, okay, I'll take those. I got a pair of Intoxicating and then a pair of Slayla. Intoxicating, they said, was like a really popular one. And so here are the Intoxicating ones. And honestly, you guys, I can't remember how much these were. Like I said, they were all 40% off, but I'll leave them linked down below. And then I got a pair of Slayla, which are really pretty. I actually wore those Imats day 2. So here's the Slayla lashes. They're called 143 and they are gorgeous. And they, again, were really inexpensive as well. I was like trying to stack up on lashes because I don't wear lashes like on a day-to-day basis whatsoever, but normally like all the lashes I got could probably last me until next year because I just wear them whenever I film. And here are the 143s. Super dramatic, and I love the flare on the end. Okay, and then the last ones I picked up are the Natalie lashes, which are the ones that I'm wearing right now. Those are the ones that I love, love, love. And then I also picked up a pair called Miley, which looked really nice as well. It's just hard. Like, you can't ever tell if you're gonna like them, honestly, until you get them on your dang lids. But I was like, for as, you know, inexpensive as they were price-wise, I went ahead and grabbed some. And then that right there is the Miley Lash. Oh, and another thing I got at Imats too is the Cover FX Matte Setting Powder. I forgot I got this on day 2. And this is the shade Light. Shoot, it was supposed to be translucent, but I guess I can make it work. They said this powder is like super, super full coverage and super mattifying. So I was like, hey, 40% off. Let's go ahead and try it out. I was about to say, I think that's it for Imats. I also went by the Lady Moss booth and I picked you guys up some stuff and I picked me up a few things. The first thing I grabbed for you guys are these little eyelash cases, which are super cute. They hold 3 different pairs. And then I also picked you guys up this set of 3 different eyelashes. They had them on sale for $8, so I was like, hey, that's a steal. And at least, you know, in my next giveaway, I'll give you guys a chance to try out some different styles for the winners. So I grabbed 2 packs of those for 2 winners. And then I also grabbed me some eyelashes. I grabbed the Queen Bees, which are like the ones that Luster Lux raves about. And here's what the Queen Bees look like. And then I also got the style Stella. I thought this looked a lot like the Goddess lashes, and they were sold out of those, which I was so upset over. So yeah, and then Violet Voss's bag, they need to step their game up on the bag. It's just like a plastic bag. So yeah, that's all from Imats. But then I straight up went to Nigel's and did some damage. So here's my Nigel's bag. It's like literally about to bust on the bottom. And one thing at the Nigel store is when they ring you up, they literally like ring you up and the screen's facing everyone. So I was looking at that total like, don't y'all be judging me now. I straight up went ham at Nigel's. And one of the girls that worked there said that she watched my channel, and I wish I would have got to talk to her more. She was so sweet, and she did throw in a couple things in the bag. She gave me this cute little eyelash curler, and there was something else that she threw in here. Oh yeah, this is a lightweight deep conditioning treatment from Philip B. So here's that. So one thing that I grabbed, they didn't have at Imats. I think they had it, but they sold out. and it's the Makeup Forever palettes. I think I am liking these over the Z palettes, and the reason why is because they're a lot less expensive than the Z palettes, and then also they actually hold a lot more. The only thing I don't like is that you cannot see like what's in the palette, but for some of my like ColourPop eyeshadows and stuff, I thought this would be really great to grab this. And then also, you know, for my Cleona highlighters, because I have a bunch of those, and I think that I'm like almost about to fill up the full size palette that I have with them in it. So I actually picked up 3 of these, so at least I'll have backups. I ordered one at the dang Sephora sale and checked out and everything, and then I went into my email and it said, sorry, it's sold out. So they like let me check it out, but it was sold out. So I grabbed that. Y'all, there's a lot of stuff in this bag. The next thing that I grabbed, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this, you guys. This is the By Terry Premium Highlighter, and I don't even know the name of this, in Pearlescent Glow. So I was texting Trisha while I was there, and I was like, hey girl, I know I saw you haul this. Is it worth it? Should I get it? And she's like, girl, that thing is like sold out, and like once the stuff's gone, it is gone, and it's beautiful, and I wear it every day. So I literally was like in line, and Song was with me, so I was like, Song, can you go grab the highlighter? But here's the packaging. It's kind of hard to tell how gorgeous it is because it has like a reflection, so it's like not showing you guys like how pretty it is, if that makes sense. But wait till you see the inside of this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here is that. Oh my gosh, you see how gorgeous this is. Here's what it looks like on the hand, and there it is up close. As you can see, it's just really pretty. It's gonna be really good for every day too. Oh my gosh, I literally just like love it. I'm so glad I got it. And then the other thing I got from By Terry is actually because of my sweet subscriber Samantha. Thank you so much if you're watching this. So I got the By Terry Sun Designer palette, which I've been lusting over. So basically I went through the hashtags for Beautylish the Lucky Box and was just looking at everything, and I saw a couple posts of people not wanting this palette, so I was like, oh my gosh, I will trade something. I've been wanting this palette for so long, and all of their products come in this like a nice velvety purple case. But anyways, oh, I got it dirty. I have been wanting this palette for so long. Really, like now that I have this one, I really want the light one. It is so gorgeous. Do you see this? Oh my gosh. I love it. One more look before I swatch it at how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh, 3 blushes and then like 3 bronzers. I'm pretty sure the top is still a bronzer and not a highlight. So here are those 3 colors. Oh my gosh, are those not gorgeous? That bright is like fire. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. These are really pigmented. They're the blushes. I definitely, like after seeing the pigmentation, want the light palette because I think it would be better on my skin tone. Right now, this is going to be way too dark. Well, I might can make it work. I'm so appreciative that she wanted to trade with me. So thank you so much to Samantha. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous these shades are. Woo! And honestly, like right now, I would probably use this color right here for a blush. Look at that, really pretty. Like normally those kind of colors don't show up like super pigmented first swipe, but oh my gosh, this palette is the real deal. Okay, next thing I grabbed is another recommendation from Trisha. She actually has this in her kit, and this is the RCMA Cream Blush Palette. I'm really excited to use this. I typically don't use cream blushes, but she really likes this, so I am definitely going to be trying it out, especially for my kit. I forgot to show you guys these. I picked these up for giveaways. So I thought this was such a cool set, and it's actually on Sephora right now. This is basically all the Glam Glow mask. You have the mud mask, you have the exfoliating one, the firming, hydrating, brightening, and detox mask. And like I said, I thought this would be a really cute set for giveaways. I know last time you guys were really excited that I included some skincare, so I wanted to kind of keep on with that train with my giveaways. And yeah, you get every single Glam Glow mask in these. A really good deal. I picked up some of the makeup bullet. This is like the cosmetic finger. What I like to do is actually use this like in my kit. That way I'm not like touching people's face with my fingers. I always put one like on the end, and if I need to like, you know, pull their brow up or just do something that requires me like actually touching their face, I'll actually use this on my finger. And then I've heard about, I can't remember who talked about it, the Sarah hat a lip slip. Apparently it's like thebalm.com for a lip like moisturizer balm. So I picked this up. I'm really excited about it. I like felt it on my fingers at Nigel's and it felt really nice. And it was like almost all the way used. So that means a lot of people have been testing it out. And then I had to grab some brow wizzes just for me because I go through them like crazy. I need to pick up some ColourPop ones because the ColourPop one that I had, for some reason I ran out of my shade color, so it was like too light. It was not looking good. And then the last thing I actually ran by Namies to get, and this is the Vera Mona Color Switch Duo. I thought this would be really nice to have, especially when I'm doing like get it or forget it. It's just to kind of have around for swatches and like cleaning off my brush. So yeah, the Color Switch Duo, it's like a little brush cleaner. But that is going to complete the end of my huge Imats haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, this was like a major haul because there were so many discounts and it was my birthday month, so I definitely like took advantage of it. Also, I did like last minute splurge and order a couple items online, so there'll be like a mini haul coming soon. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know all the stuff I got for giveaways, what y'all are most excited about. Thumbs up if you like hauls, and I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.